Okay, yeah. It would help if I actually turned my mic on. I'm telling you, this is how my month has gone so far. This is why I haven't been putting out videos lately. Ugh. Okay, we're good there. Now we have a mic. Now we have a game. Oh boy. Can July just be over with between the tech issues that have just happened now? Okay, you know what? Stop it. There. Between the tech issues that have been going on right now and between everything going on with my old house, it's driving me nuts. All right. So the first thing that I want to do, like I was saying here just a minute ago, and I don't know if it was a crash in the game that caused my entire system to freeze up or if it was my system that froze up. I don't know. Computer is only 2 years old, and if it's already creating problems like this, then I'm not going to be very happy about it. Okay. So what I want to do, like I was saying, is I'm thinking we put like a conference center or a conference room up here. So we do a wall that comes out this way for a hallway. I can do a conference room. We'll make it a little bit bigger than what I originally planned. Do a conference room here. That'll leave room for offices this way. Now, if I keep them to the 5x5, right? If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was wrong. Take that off of there. Okay, here we go. 5x5. That leaves 1, 2, 3. That leaves 4 here. But I could do 5x5 here. So that gives me 3 more offices. Staff, admin. So we have a CFO, we have sales reps, and VP of Finance. I need to get this other stuff researched. So give me operations, give me technology, and then go ahead and give me construction. So that's 3 more offices that I'm going to need. Right? Yes. 3 more offices for sure. And then we have the sales reps too. Now I could expand out this way. No, I think we'll leave this kind of like it is. I'm not too particularly fond of what I have here. But what if I built a wall coming down this way? Because that would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could... Well, no, let's do that. And then we'll demolish that. Because I could essentially do a hallway that comes down this way, be a very skinny hallway that comes here, and then put some stuff over here if I really wanted to. Ooh, or... Nope. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so we'll dismantle. Let's do this. Let's dismantle those and dismantle that. We'll take this wall, pull it in this way. Dismantle this wall. We're essentially going to take this entire office and shift it. Is what we're going to do. Let's see. So this wall can go here. Dismantle this wall. This wall can go here. And then demolish that. Okay. The door can stay where it's at. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then we can do a door. Let's do the door there. Alright, so we can do office here, and then another office here. Which makes sense. Okay, so that aligns the offices up with the correct size all the way around. And then that allows me to put a hallway that's, well, it's still the same size. It's still going to be the same size. That's all right. It's okay. But still, that works. Let's do... Okay, so office-wise, we need a desk. We'll put your desk there, a chair here. What else did I have in here? So we had some plants, right? Let's see, let's go with... Yeah, this plant here. I like you there. You can go here in the corner. We'll do one chair, one chair. Actually, no, let's not do that chair. Cancel. Let's do a coffee table. So chair and coffee table. Okay. All right, so pretty nice decorative office. Let's see, wall needs to go there. Window. We'll go ahead and do here, and then we'll add a window onto that office, window onto this office. And we'll go ahead and add in all of our stuff in here as well. Just to get it out of the way. We'll need that. What, is there anything else I need in an office? No. Just need a couple doors on here. So put a door there. I already have a door on there, and we're good to go there. Okay. All right, that works. Okay. So we have all of that. Go back to admin here. Have we unlocked any of these guys yet? So the COO we have unlocked. So we'll hire him. We need the CTO and the foreman. Those are the last two that I need. I'll have 2 more offices for sales reps. And then we'll have a conference room. So let's go ahead and do a foundation. And we'll get this stuff built up here. So we'll do that one. We'll do that, and then we'll go through... No, we'll go through here like this. Okay. Get all of that built, and let's look at flooring. So this is going to come straight down through. This is going to come straight down through. And then this is going to just continue over like that, and then this will do the same thing. And then we'll do the same thing here to where it comes down this way, and we're fine. I do want to thank you guys for coming back. If you were watching, thanks for coming back. Thanks for, you know, thanks for your patience on getting through the technical difficulties. So, you know, I gotta say, I'm loving some of the new features that are in here. These sales reps are actually really, really neat. Looking at, let's see. So Pacific Airlines... Where do I have you at? So you do have a sales rep that's with you. Communication is doing okay. Trust, not so much. Whenever you breach a negotiated deal, cancel a flight, or have poor communication, this will hurt your airline's trust. Okay, so for some reason, my trust is not very good with this airline. Fuel satisfaction, obviously, is null because I don't have anything. Levy Air is... here. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. See, it pays to have sales reps along with these guys. It really does. Commercial fees. So the impact that runway fees and terminal fees have on this airline satisfaction. Okay, so that's down a little bit. We're at 71%. So I might want to think about adjusting my rates a little bit. What about Atlantic International? So Atlantic International does have a rep. There's 0 trust. They're not happy with the fees at all. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm glad that is in there. Ooh, look, I like the little icon that's down here showing the research. That's new. Okay. Anyway, going back to my fees. Love the next... Ooh. See, I'm very tempted to go to the Edge branch. I really, really am. I'm very tempted to go to it. I've been staying away from it, you know, because of the whole experimental stuff and everything. But... I don't know. I might go back to it. Okay. What if I drop this down to, say, 800? I'm going to leave the passenger fee where it's at. But we'll drop that down to 800. We'll see if that increases the happiness a little bit with the airlines. So airline interest, we're at 52%, because that directly affects the interest. It really does. And having that piece of information... What am I doing? I'm going to the wrong stuff here. Flight management. That's what I want. Okay, so that is now going up. Okay, so we'll kind of keep an eye on that. We'll see what happens with that. All right, getting back to this. Let's go ahead and add our walls in here that we need to have. We'll take that wall out. And then we need some doors here. So let's do a door here and a door there. And then we'll do another door here. Now, we have a conference room. So in the conference room, we need a couple things. So sector is isolated and unreachable. Okay, so I know that has to do with some type of zone that we're going to have to do, right? We need an office chair. Conference room must not be blocked by a staff door or outdoor gate. Okay. Requires it being secured by one or more reception zones. And then requires at least one conference table. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on with this. So we have a reception desk, which has to do with this. So when operated by security, airline visitors can use this to gain access to secure areas. Visitors include those arriving for meetings in the conference rooms and the airline executives working in offices. Okay, so this may not be a good spot for this then. Because if I have to put... Let me see. Zones, deliveries, conference room. Ooh. Ticketing store, pickups, visitors reception. Used by visiting airline executives to access areas not meant for ordinary passengers. Use this as a barrier, and areas behind it will not be accessible by passengers. Minimum of a 3x3 area. Must contain reception desk. Okay, so we're gonna not put the conference room here. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work right there. So we'll use this for something else, maybe. All right, so let's take an office and put it here and an office there. I'm wondering... Oh no. I mean, I guess I could try it. Let's go ahead and get these set up real quick. Put those in there for now. I'm not gonna decorate these completely yet. I'm just gonna at least get it in there. All right, fine. Let's try it. So let's do the conference room here. Let's add, let's see, utilities, construction, foundation. Let's add a little bit of foundation on here. Clear that out. Clear that planning out of there. That's done. Dismantle this. And then, what was the visitor's reception? So if we do that here, 4x4. Oh, it would help if I actually got rid of that wall. Construction, dismantle. And then flooring-wise, this needs to go this way. And then that needs to also go there. Okay. All right, so that actually did, I forgot about that wall that was up there. That was part of the issue. So we do need a reception desk. The conference, whoops, I can't spell conference room. All right, so reception desk can go here. And it said it needed a security person. Actually, I kind of like the reception desk right there with this being a 4x4 area, because now we can put, say, a couple of chairs over here in the corner, right? Hire the CTO, because that's now done. Staff-wise, I do need one more security person for there. Okay, taken care of. All right, so now, why don't we place a chair? Why don't we place a fancy chair here so that someone can sit and wait? Actually, we'll put 2 fancy chairs right there. And then let's put a couple of windows on each side here. And then we'll honestly do very large windows here on the outside. And then what else do we need in here? We need an office chair, and then requires at least 1 conference table. Come on. So we can do... Oh, of course, it's not gonna. It's not gonna fit in here correctly, like how I want it. It's too big. Okay, so I could do this, and actually I could bring this down 1, just to make it even. So I could do this one. I could do this one, but since we're putting a whole bunch of windows in here, why don't we go ahead and do a large glass one? Yeah. So we'll put a large glass conference table in here. And then office chairs will go all around it. So let's do a bunch of that. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. We might end up throwing like some decorations and stuff like that in here. I'm not entirely sure yet. And then what do we want the... Let's see. Bare concrete, flooring... Oh, let's see, what kind of flooring do we want here? Especially in, like, the reception area. I think maybe we just do this in reception. And then in the conference room itself... we'll go ahead and do this light wood. Which will be the same color as that. I like that. I like that a lot. I do. I miss doing this live sometimes, you know? I think I need to do this more often. Just to get you guys on, chit-chat with you, and get you to interact a little bit. Tell me I'm doing stuff wrong. Alright, visitors reception is good. Conference room looks really nice. I really like that. I do. And then the only way for people to get in there is they have to actually exit out of security. They have to go out this way, up the stairs, and everything else. So that works out pretty well. I'm really, really happy with how I've decorated this too, because, you know, usually I sit here and I do just whatever. I don't put a whole lot of thought into the decor or anything like that, but now that we have these grants available to us, it really does make you look at, you know, the design of your airport and making sure that it flows correctly and it's decorated correctly, and you have the flooring in here. You know, the flooring definitely affects the environment now. It's really, really neat. And now that we have this in here, so security down here is doing fine. And then this area up here, we have our offices. We have everybody in there. We have the conference room, which looks really nice. Oh, we actually have somebody in here. Who's using this? All the sales reps are in here having a meeting. Oh, Atlantic International. Okay. So we have executives from Atlantic International in here with their sales rep having a meeting. How cool is that? That is great. So I'm wondering if anything is going to come of that. So, and with this executive too, so they're very, very hungry apparently. And a little bit bored. kind of thirsty and their bladder is fine. You know what we could do is we could, well, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I was going to say we could put like a restroom on each side over here, which actually might be a good idea. Just to give them a little bit of, you know, reprieve if they really need it. But is there a way to... Can we put vending machines in here, I wonder? Where did those executives just go to? Okay, there they go. I'm going to follow these guys real quick. I'm going to see the direction that they go. He threw something away. You're coming back in. You went to... Okay, so this guy went to the souvenir shop. And this guy is waiting to be picked up. Okay. How cool is that? The executive went into the souvenir shop. Yeah, it looks like... well, one of them just got on the bus. Yeah. Yeah, he's... well, we can actually just hit follow. Okay, cool. He's actually waiting to get on the bus. I mean, he's starving. So I think we need to kind of look at that a little bit. And there he goes. He's on the bus. That's great. That's great. Okay. All right, so get rid of that. Go back up to here. I like this. I really, really like this. This is good. All right, so now I think we're doing, I mean, it's good. Do we want to add any more flights in here? I don't know if we do or not. I think security would be able to handle it. Airline interest is down to 52%. I think the only problem with maybe getting some more airlines in here is the money. Or not the money, the different airlines. I'd like to get more, like Levy Air. I'd like to get more of these, but they're all the Beach 1900s. There is one of these in the afternoon, but that's it. Who else do we have? Atlantic International, I think. They do have an E195 available in the morning. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that one. I will take that one. So Atlantic International, and let's put that, say, there. And that one's going to hold how many passengers? 90 maximum passengers. Okay. Fuel capabilities. I think that might be a good idea. I think, actually, I think that would be a great idea. Because we can always add in an additional road this way, or just have this one come in here. We can have the fuel right here. The fuel depot, I think I want to keep on this side of the fence, though. Or I could put a gate in. Let's look. Do I have... I might have to research it, though. See, credit reporting, low income tax, land expansion. I definitely want to get light rail, multi-access, standby gates, upgrade buses, advanced security ticketing, escalators, maintenance, one-way paths, taxis. Oh. Fuel ports is for the things itself. Okay, so I actually don't need to research fuel. Cool. All right, yeah, so let's go ahead and get some fuel in here. All right, so we have, hold on, a refuel station, this is new. Provides your fuel trucks with access to your fuel in your networked storage tanks. Okay, allows refueling services, yada, yada, yada. Okay. I have 2 baggage cars over here. So we'll go ahead and assign a fuel truck to this one. So we'll do that. Is there not a grant for fuel? Maximizing profits, efficiency. So, okay, well, here's part of it, I think. So load 10 planes with functioning outdoor baggage system. Build 2 large or extra large gates. And then facilities, we have serve 10 planes with a functioning fuel system. And then negotiate and sign 10 offices to airlines. So we have 10 planes for functioning fuel system, but it might be worth maybe adding in some more stuff. You have maximizing profits, basic airport, passenger experience, maximizing profits. Earn $600 from advertising in a day, $2,000 from retail, and then research lower income tax 2. Have a net profit of at least $50,000 at the end of the day, excluding grant income. Passenger experience, build 5 stores, build 2 first-class lounges, passenger satisfaction above 80. Do I have any grants going on right now? I don't think I do. No, I don't. All right, well, let's at least build the fuel services. All right, so in order to add fuel services, don't want staff. Construction, fuel. All right, so the depot itself, I'm trying to remember. Here's the other thing, too. I don't know what side of the road this actually needs to go on. Does it go this way? I'm thinking. Wait, do I have road capabilities? I do have road capabilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, any side of the road. Perfect. I want to say, though, that the last time that I did this, it did matter, but I don't remember. Oops. Okay, so then let's have this go back to... Oh, of course you're going to be in the way. Dismantle. Alright, so that's the road ramps. Give me... Can we give this urgent priority? I want to get rid of that first. Yeah, that's true. That's why we're creating this little loop here. Because I did make that mistake too. I definitely made that mistake. Alright, come on. Dismantle that, please. Make it go bye-bye. I don't think it's gonna... Okay, thank you. Okay. So that's done. So there's our fuel. I'm going to need to do... Ooh, do I have enough room for this? So this fuel tank has a 90,000 liter capacity. This has 1.6 million liter capacity. We're not a very large airport right now. So I think we'll just take this and put it on this side. Where, here's the other thing. I don't know. Well, let's just put that there for now. Fuel pipe can go to that. And then a refuel station provides your fuel trucks with access to blah, blah, blah. Oops. Okay, so refuel station. Oh, hey, look at that. That can actually fit right in here. Nice. All right, so let's add the refuel station right there. I love that that can fit right there. And that now, that's going to have to hook up to that, correct? Correct. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Okay. So this is going to need to... The pipe is going to need to go up and around. And then that just needs to go to there. Yeah, that pipe was expensive. Pipe was very, very expensive. Okay, no connection to underground. Yeah, okay, I'm aware. I guess I could have done the underground fuel tank. Well, that's 1.6 million liters, though. I don't need that much right now. I really don't. Not anything that I need at all right now. So, definitely not. Okay, let's fast forward the game here real quick. So here's what I'm planning on doing, okay, while I'm double checking something else right now. I'm planning on, so today we're doing the cities or the sim airport stream, right? And that's because that's what you guys voted for, so that's what we're doing. But the second one that you guys did vote for was City Skylines, and I haven't forgot about that yet. I'm going to do City Skylines tomorrow, provided I'm able to. I have more contractors coming out to the house tomorrow to give me some quotes on some things, so I need to get that squared away first, and depending on if that exhausts me or not, we'll see. We shall see. They getting this built up? Yeah. So I would, and what I want to do with the next City Skylines is that's going to be very detailed and very involved when it comes to really just getting down to the nitty gritty, making it look very nice and everything else. Kind of like what we're doing here, you know? Kind of like making sure that, like with this series, really getting into like the outside stuff. We have the sidewalks that are connecting up into the entrances. We have the outdoor lighting, outdoor bushes and everything, you know, really making it look aesthetically pleasing. And then hopefully by the time, you know, we do that, and then I can get into maybe some Planet Coaster, maybe Planet Zoo, and doing some stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There was something else that I was going to do. Oh, I need to buy fuel. That's what I need to do. So the market price is actually going down. So let's go ahead and buy. If we do max of 90,000 liters, we're looking at $150,000, which isn't bad at all. So let's go ahead and buy it. And did that, wow, that actually got in here real quick. Okay. All right, so we got that in here very, very quickly. Okay, so the fuel truck is currently idled. I don't know if we're going to see any type of return on fuel right away or not. But we at least have everything hooked up and ready to go, though. Pricing model. Pricing model. Hey, Blake, how's it going? The stream will be... Ooh, it's actually only 6:20 my time, so... I don't know, at least another hour, probably hour and a half, maybe. Because around the 7:30, 8 o'clock mark, that's when the dogs are ready to get up and walk around and get fed and everything else. So I've got to take care of them. So at least another hour. As long as people don't bother me. Hang on. So, I'm being asked to water the flowers. I need to get out and get the, you know, the sprinkler taken care of and everything too, because the ground's a little dry. Got a little warm out. Okay, so finance hub, airport value. Here we go. This is what I want to do. I want this. So pricing model, duh. Let's do we want to do a track market? Or do we want to do fixed? Let's see. So I bought it at, I think we want to do fixed. Let's see. Fuel will be sold to Airline at rate proposed with the fluctuating market price. Demand for refueling services will remain relatively stable, but profit margin will fluctuate. Whereas if I do fixed, this gives me a fixed price that I sell it at. This is telling me what I bought it at. So if I adjust it myself, so if we bought it at 159, and if I sell it at 2, tomorrow's estimated demand, if price stays the same at about 1.23 of 21 flights will request fuel. Approximately blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think that'll work. I think we'll do a fixed price at 2. We'll kind of see where we go from there. I will say the one thing that I'm really loving about this game now, it's a lot more intricate and a lot more complicated than what it was when it first came out a couple years ago. When it first came out a couple years ago, like, it was very simple, very basic. Now there are so many different moving parts to this that it's a lot more involved, and it makes it a lot more fun to try and manage this airport. Our passenger satisfaction, we've been able to maintain at 82%, which I'm really happy about. I think the overall piece of it, we have frustration. Interesting. Okay. Let's kind of not necessarily reverse course, but we have fuel taken care of now. So let's go over to the needs of the passengers and see what we can do to fix some of this stuff. So bladder is apparently an issue. Frustration. How can I tell? How can I tell exactly how they're frustrated? What works with frustration in this game? How do we get people to become less frustrated? Is it frustration by the crowd size? Is it frustration by... Well, let's take a look. So you are not frustrated. You are a little... You're bored and thirsty. Environment, bladder is fine. You're bored. I mean, I know with boredom we can do, like with the phone charging stations, we can do, there's an arcade zone to help people from getting bored. We could always add in like a little arcade zone. Ooh, why don't we do that? Why don't we add a little arcade zone in, like right here? Okay, I'm liking that idea. All right, let's go foundation to here. Yeah, so we'll leave the windows like that. We'll add a window onto this wall here. Does the arcade zone need to be a certain size? It needs to be 4x4. So 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Okay. So we're going to have to stretch the foundation out to here then. Which is no big deal. We can let's add a wall here and a wall there. So we have to cut down the window a little bit, but no big deal. I want to say there is, yeah, so, ooh, wait a second. Oh, there is not a bathroom on the inside of the secure zone. How did I miss that? Seriously. Huh. That could be the frustration. That very well could be why they're frustrated. Okay. So, we need to fix that, obviously. I can't add anything there. What if I'm right here, going up, I could add something here. Or... See, we have the cafe. I don't know how I didn't... I don't know how I didn't design this without a bathroom in here. Okay, so maybe we do the bathroom here instead. Instead of an arcade, we do a bathroom then. I might have to move the charging stations. I may not, though, actually. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then split that here. Yep, that's what we're doing. So we've got this, we've got that. And then, let's see, we'll go... Female restroom is going to go here. Male restroom will go here. Is that going to be big enough? Yes. Okay. So let me add a door here and a door there. I can't add a door there because that's in the way. So dismantle that object. Actually, I'm going to dismantle both of those. And then the female restroom, which is here, will do... This actually works out really well. 1, 2, 3, 4 sinks, or 4 toilets. For the men's room, we'll do 2 toilets. And we'll do 2 urinals. And then we'll do, what, 2 sinks? 2 sinks, and then garbage cans in here. Garbage bins, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I like that. That works. I hate that I had to take out the arcade. I do. I hate that I had to get rid of that. But, I mean, we need to have a restroom in here. It's... Oh, dang it. Oh well, there goes that idea. That's okay. I guess we don't really need an arcade in this tiny space. I mean, this is just a very, very tiny, tiny airport, so. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently, the bladder issue is now taken care of. The frustration issue is now taken care of. Okay. All right, so that did help take care of a lot of stuff. Well, hold on. Frustration is still at 95% though. Or is that a good thing? Like, is frustration being high good? I'm assuming it is. Or, I mean, I would assume that frustration being high would be bad. Environment's at 85, boredom is at 63, bladder 87, hunger 69. There's a lot of hunger and thirst going on around here. Give me the charging stations, phone charging stations. High percent equals good. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Appreciate that. And then let's go ahead and put... should we put some charging stations over here, or should we just leave this area alone? Oh, coffee kiosk. Huh. Let's see. FFE. Oh, coffee kiosk is big. It's too big. Way too big. Or, you know what we can... Oh, you know what I could do? I have an idea. Why don't we... I really want to move the ATC tower. I don't like it. I do not like it there. Because it's kind of getting in the way of stuff. Because I could always take, like, this kiosk, and I could put the kiosk here, like, in its own little room, in a sense, right? And I could do that with a couple of other things coming down this way. I would just... This would need to move. So the ATC tower, too close to nearby taxiway. I mean, I could put it out here, which I think would kind of make sense if we put it on this end of the building. Yeah, so let's put that there, and then I'll demolish this when that happens. I'm afraid if I add on to this side, though, that it's going to get rid of some of the environmental aspects over here. But then again, adding a kiosk in might help the environmental aspect. I don't know. I'd like to figure out how I can get this higher. Ooh, 83%. That works. Boredom. Okay, so it would be nice. I'm just saying, it would be nice if you could actually, like, if you hover over the boredom, like, if it would give you suggestions on how to maybe help satisfy that need. I'm just saying. Alright, so we'll dismantle that. Do I have stuff in storage that I can sell? Probably. Alright, so the tower is back there. Okay, yeah, Jimmy, you've got a good point. Because the coffee kiosk itself doesn't actually need anything. It doesn't need to be hooked up to a kitchen. But, oh my god, okay, oh, I love this. Okay, I have a great idea now. Let's do this. Let's look at, let me pause the game. Let's go into retail and let's look at some of the kiosks and stuff like that that we have in here, okay? So let's put a newsstand here. Okay. And then there's a couple of kiosks that actually need to be hooked up to the kitchen. The coffee kiosk is not one of them. Coffee kiosk can go here. And it looks like this is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 by 5. And if I put it right here in the corner, so planned wall, 4 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the coffee kiosk can go in here. I'm gonna do these zones, objects, retail. Not a dessert kiosk. I think we could do, that does require a kitchen for avocado on toast. The pizza joint requires a kitchen as well. So the pizza joint is kind of small. Where did the other one? The health food kiosk is actually kind of big. So we could put the health food kiosk here. We could put the pizza one right next to it. Kind of ironic, right? You have health food. Looking at it, do I go health food? Do I go pizza? Health food, pizza. Health food, pizza. I'm going to go for pizza. It's just the way I am. And then this is, let's see, requires a kitchen to do chips. Okay. So this one is 3 by 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 by 4. And then the pizza joint, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all... Ooh, I might be able to fit all this in here. Actually, I think I might want to put all of these together. So if this goes 1, 2, 3, 4 over... I'm going to try it like this first. Pretty sure that's not going to work, though. And then the health food kiosk... No, that's not going to work. But I could have... Okay, all right. So let's do... Let's do this. Let's clear out the walls. So we can do an entire row of these guys here. And then I can do... a wall that goes down like this. And then back like this. So we can basically have like a hallway behind the kiosks, connected up to the fridge, and then the kiosk down throughout here. Now, I don't know how that's going to work maybe on the back end. I'm thinking maybe we move, instead of it being right up next to the wall, we just do this. We actually cleared that out and have this go behind it like that. So that it leaves a two-way walkway behind all the kiosks. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's add a foundation into this part, and then I think we'll just go all the way down here like that. That works out pretty well. Nice. Love it. Okay. And then with kitchen, oh, I am going to need a worker. No, I think, so long-term plan, I think if we do this as in the simple part of things, right? And then this food court area can take care of this whole terminal. Long-term plan is we get the expansion taken care of. Speaking of land expansion, let's go ahead and research that. I want to get this, I want to start expanding the land out in these two directions. And then we can start doing a larger terminal with large gates, extra large gates, and stuff like that. But I really want to plan it out to figure out exactly how it's going to operate, right? Because with the large gates and extra large gates, those you load from the top. Okay, but then you're going to have a lot of room underneath. So I want to make sure that, because in the past, there has been a lot of extra space that has been available. So I want to make sure that we're not creating too much extra space and we're utilizing all of the space that we have built out. Okay, so let's dismantle... Well, let's dismantle that, and then we'll dismantle this whole thing. We'll do coffee kiosk. Actually, I want to do the snack kiosk first. We'll do the pizza joint here. I could do the coffee kiosk. Actually, I think this might work out. So we can do the coffee kiosk here, and then the health food kiosk. Oh my god, the health food kiosk isn't going to fit. Really? Really, really, really? Keep some space for remote gates. What do you mean remote gate? Okay, so what exactly is a remote gate? Explain that to us if you could. Because I kind of saw the tweet on that, right? I was looking at Twitter and I saw that there was an Edge update that happened and it had to do with remote gates. So what exactly is a remote gate? Let's see, and we build it first and then close the old terminal down because I don't think you have two drop areas. But you want to have multiple train stations. It's possible we might... Yeah, I think we might do that. We might start expanding over here. It doesn't have to be on terminal. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of see how that works out. It would be nice, though. It would be nice if maybe we did have two drop-off and two pickup areas to where we could have a smaller area and then a larger area. Maybe. I don't know if people have asked for that or not, but that could be a possibility. Wish I had a little bit more. I'm kind of not happy that that didn't plan out very well. Retail space, newsstand, pharmacy, sushi kiosk. Can I fit that in here? No, I can't. Even that's too big. Okay, so let's do this. Let's dismantle you. And then let's go ahead and put, I mean, I want to put the pizza joint back up, but I want to put the pizza joint more like here. We'll have some room in between. Oh, okay. So let's do this. So, okay, so we'll dismantle this. Rotate it, put it up against the wall. Leave a little area over here to sit down. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So we'll take this and we'll go in the corner with it. Oh, what if I do... Well, that's not going to stretch out this way. But we'll leave this like this. I'll put a wall behind here so that people can't go in between. Let's see, floor-wise, let's go with this flooring here. And then let's do... Okay. Got it. We'll do a wall there. We'll do a staff-only door here. Oh, I know what happened. I think I might have been... No, I wasn't considering that area at all. Give me... Let's see. Cafe. No. Construction, flooring... basic flooring, not bare concrete, because that's what that is already. Let's just get some basic flooring in here. So you need to be assigned to that kitchen. You need to be assigned to that kitchen. Now, snack kiosk, I need to have crisps. So crisps are made in... What are those made in? Let's see. Objects, cafe... Pizza oven, hot food display. Cooker. Okay, cooker is used to prepare sushi, avocado on toast, and donuts. Hot plate. Allows to be for... Okay. Storage. Okay, storage adds crisps and avocado on toast. So let's add storage in here. Let's go with... Okay, let's put 2 storage things in here. We'll add a staff-only door here so that the chef can get out of the kitchen that way. I have retail workers assigned. Do I need more retail workers? I probably do. Yes, I need 3 more. Oh, we've got to go into scheduling too. We're going to have to go in and change all the scheduling as well, now that I've hired all these new people. Because right now, people are getting paid, and they really don't need to be. Let's take that out. Take that out and take that out. Okay. That works. And then let's go ahead and put some tables and chairs in here. So objects, cafe, give me... Yeah, okay. So we'll do... let's do a cafe table here. Do another one there, and I'll do another one here. So we'll do this real simple. So we'll do 3 tables, 6 chairs. I like it. I like it. 0 pizza in stock. I have the ability to do pizza, right? Yes. Okay, avocado on toast, I don't have any. Sushi donuts were good. Avocado on toast I should be getting soon, along with crisps. Crisps? That's so interesting to say. A crisp, but a crisps. A lot of S's. Alright, and then I think that should help with food. And hunger and all that kind of stuff. What other stuff can we take care of? Environment is really, really good. Information 88, thirst 79%. 2 passengers very unsatisfied. Who's very unsatisfied? Oh, that's the hunger piece of it. Okay. Well, hey, at least we only have 2. I don't think pizza storage has anything. So, let's see. Pizza 26%. What does pizza 26% mean? 26% of people want pizza, or... Actually making pretty good... Uh-oh. What happened? Why did you miss your flight? Oh, no. What happened? Okay, hold on. I don't have anybody at the gates. What's happening right now? Why am I missing a person? I have 1 staff member more than what I should have needed. What? Hang on. Did something get... Hang on. We gotta do some investigating now. I don't want flight management. Flight status. 0 out of 73. Huh. Schedule could be wrong. Slow the game down. This is usually what happens when I have the game running on fast forward and I'm doing other things. Something ends up failing on me. Let's see. Not seeing any issues here. 73 passengers. It was scheduled correctly. Oh, let's look at the status here. So it arrived at 5:51 a.m. Oh, staff schedule. Right. Right. I don't think I have... Oh. I don't have anyone scheduled for the morning shift. That's why. Yep. Yep. No one scheduled for the morning shift. That's what happened. Totally my fault. See, I told you. We need to go through scheduling. I think we're going to do scheduling real quick then. We're going to make sure that the schedule is good now. And I will say, I love this added feature down here. It's great. I love it. I think now that we have some more morning flights in, we'll go ahead and add in more staff around here. And we're good. All right, so the open shifts, we should have everyone assigned correctly. Yes. Okay, going on to security. Do I have to go down a flight? Yes, I do, probably. So, morning shift. If I go down here... I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to really look at the volume of people that are coming in here during these times so that I can really look at what's happening. I do need to go into the closed shift and get rid of you. Make sure that everybody is scheduled out. Aha, see? When the airport is closed... I have a lot of people here scheduled. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Wrong direction. Okay, so we're good throughout the rest of there. Okay. Retail workers. This is where we need a lot, where we have a lot of opportunities. So you need to not be scheduled... No, no, and no. Definitely not. Okay, we're good. But then the open shift... I think I can deal with... I think I'm only going to need 1 here. In the morning. Obviously, we'll have the newsstand open in the morning. Oh, we just haven't opened. We have open and close, and that's it. Well, do I really want to... Do I want to do that, or do I want to go ahead and do like an early morning shift? Let's see, and then the chef. So the chef only has one shift, and then the janitors only have one shift. Okay. Okay. So I think, I don't know, I think that that should be okay, but I really want to think about these retail workers. Like in the morning, I don't necessarily need, like at 6 a.m., right? In between, like, say 6 and 10. I need 2 more of these people. So if we look at, do we have, okay, we have everybody, right? Manage admin. Give me the foreman. Okay. All right, so looking at foot traffic. Okay, that's the biggest thing that I want to look at here. Which is under ops, transport capacity. Okay, so clearly we have a little bit of an issue for transport capacity. Let's go ahead and research our... Where are we at? So we have standby gates, upgraded buses, multi-lane access, upgraded buses, schedules an extra double-decker bus every 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And then what about... Okay, so foot traffic-wise, we have... Here's our demand at 3:30 in the morning. We only have... I mean, it's 66 passengers. I think... Yeah, see, we don't really need a whole lot there. 53. We really don't have a whole lot of passengers coming in here throughout the day. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do we do... I think we just leave the staff scheduling the way it is. I do. I think we just leave that the way it is. Okay. All right, so that's done. That's done. Did we get land expansion? We did. Okay. Oh, yay. All right. Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's kind of what I was figuring. I mean, I want to say, though, that the green line for the transit capacity also has to deal with... I mean, it's total transit capacity. Right now, I think we only have buses, right? So that's about all we can do. Let's do... Look at fuel services real quick. Do we need to... I'm not set on recurring currently. How much? Current reserves is 12,000 liters. Something I typically forget to do. Alright, I guess I can leave this here. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for right now. Alright, so we've got some good... Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going down even more, too. So maybe we kind of let it lower a little bit more. And then once it starts going back up, we can then buy it. Because I don't want to have to buy it now and then it keep going down. But it's actually at a really good price, too, right now. Okay. What do I have in storage? Let's do an area sell. And $11,000. That's not bad. $436,000 in the hole. This is something that I don't ever really pay attention to now because doing it in sandbox mode, I just don't care. We're at least not nearly as negative as what we have been in the past. So, oh crap, that's going back up. Dang it. Dang it. Bye. Max myself out. Yeah. Okay, done. Okay, that's full. I'm totally drawing a blank now. This is how scatterbrained I have been lately. We have that going for us. We could expand the land out. And we could start looking into making a larger terminal area. I'm thinking we start off with maybe... Well, and here's the other thing, though, too. So this area over here, we could definitely use to keep our you know, our sales executives and our salespeople and stuff like that. Or we could turn this entire building into a into an office building, so to speak, you know, to where we can have several sales representatives and stuff like that. Keep the executives here on the top shelf, right? And then have the salespeople down here, and then have the actual terminal and stuff, you know, like that down here. I kind of like that idea. I also kind of like the idea of maybe having, you know, ticketing here, taking, I don't know, taking like baggage, keeping it up top. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now about stuff that I might want to do with this one. But anyway, looking at where we want to put some of this stuff, if I keep this building here, I could extend this out to about here, at least 2, and then extend this out further this way. We could do some type of thing here to where that's hooked up, or keep that going out that way. And then I could do... Say we do a large gate here. Oops, I do a large gate there. Let's clear that out. Or I could do them back to back, and then I could do 3 large gates right here next to each other, with a taxiway going this way, and then connecting it up here. So 3 large gates, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So we have 4 large ones here. I could then keep it to where, say we do another 4 here. And that would actually give a pretty decent sized area here to have people walk down and everything else. And remember, you know, we'll have 2 floors here, right? So we'll have the top floor where all the seating and everything else is. We'll have the bottom floor where we'll have moving tracks and stuff like that for people to walk on. Maybe we'll do it to where, you know, the baggage stuff comes through here as well. And then... I don't know. And then, like, if we do 3, 3, and 3, so we could have an extra large gate here at the bottom. Let's go ahead and let me save this. So I'm going to save this as part 8, because that's technically what we're on. And then let me expand this land right here. I don't know if that auto-saved or not. I really don't. I wasn't even paying attention. I just kind of clicked through it. So expanding this out this way, that would allow... This actually leaves a very large area out here for things to happen, which I kind of like. So let's also purchase that land out there, of course. Okay, so it did autosave. I did see that. If we were to put a runway in here, where's my runway? So my runway needs to be... How long does it need to be for? I don't remember. 220, 230, 240. So it looks like 240 is getting us to about where we want it to be. So obviously I would have to expand more. I would definitely have to expand more. Oh yeah, so I think the save name in the file itself is land expansion. That's what it saves it as. Okay. So then I have obviously this taxiway hooked up to this. I want to have it come out this way. So it comes around. And then it taxis out to the runway here, which this is only 180. I know it definitely needs to be a lot bigger than that in order to have an extra large flight. Oh, so... wow. So which way do we keep... Do we expand? I think we expand both ways then. So we purchase this land... I'm going to try not to break the game. Purchase that one too. Okay. I feel like I need to keep coming out this way. Land is getting expensive. How many times have we expanded this to? We've expanded 1, 2, 3, 4 times, I think. Is there... I'm trying to remember if there's a limit or not on expansions. There might be, I want to say maybe 10. Could be 10 expansions, maybe. Also, guys, I keep forgetting to mention this. We have Super Chat available now. So if you want to, go ahead and do a Super Chat. I'm just saying it. It was one of those things that, you know, it was a perk that ended up coming up with, you know, when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. And then soon coming to the channel, I will have memberships available for people to purchase. And those memberships are going to be, it's going to give you some emojis. I'm actually having a friend of mine that I know who's a very good artist. She is, she's creating emojis of my dog is what she's doing. So if you've been with the channel for a while, you know that I talk about my dog all the time. Oliver is just the best dog ever, and I love him to death. So it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be fun. See the hover text over the expand regarding limit. Breakdown now with parcel. Oh, okay. So 63.75%. And then this would give me 65.20%. Okay. I think this is a good expansion amount coming out this way. It will allow for... Actually, if I go out one more... This is... Yeah, this is getting to be a bit expensive now. I think that will allow me to have a runway coming down this way. So let's go asphalt runway. Why are you... I don't know why you're doing that, but okay. So if we do an asphalt runway coming down this way, 220, 230, 240. Are you serious? Is it getting so we can do even more flights if we go 310? No. 270? 300? So 300 tiles or 300 tile length is a huge runway. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of a game changer here. So we could definitely have, oh my goodness. Okay, and so you said to leave room for remote gates. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. So why don't we do this? We could have okay. I got it. So we have a terminal here for our small flights. I can do another terminal here for large flights. And then I can do an additional terminal for extra large flights, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, could definitely sell it when the patch comes out. You know, because that would definitely help. Speaking of, perfect ops bonus we haven't gotten in a while. Airport value, we are actually currently sitting at $1 million cash. So that's good, even though, you know, we're in the whole 9 million. Land value gives us a lot. Cash, obviously, we need to increase. Oh, I'm thinking about like possibilities and everything else now. I know I'm kind of like, I might be a little boring right now, but I'm just trying to kind of plan out our next steps, right? I want to really see what we can do in the next few episodes that I'm going to record. That way, when I go to do the next episode, we're just doing it rather than, you know, not. I could always have a runway go this way and then another runway intersect and go this way. And that would leave a huge area for building. And instead of creating that here, I could clear this out. And clear that one out. Okay. I could do a terminal here of 8 large. I could have a runway coming down this way. I could actually expand this one out to maybe there. I could then do another runway coming down here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. I'm really going to have to think about what I want to do next. Because yes, I could have a runway coming down this way. And we could have a large terminal here, but what if we leave this open gap here and I go 1, 2, 3. So that would be an extra large gate. Do an extra large gate on the other side of it. Okay, so then we get rid of that. I do an additional extra large gate here. So that gives us 4 extra large gates. A large terminal area. I think maybe I do... Dang it. Okay. So let's do this again. Let's get rid of that. Planning is key. Honestly, when it comes to this game, you have to plan this out. If you don't plan it out, you're kind of screwing yourself. You really are. So let's have this go over Why? Oh, I don't have a way of going this way. Dang it. 20. I need this to... Why is this not working? I need to see what I'm doing this direction, but I don't see it. Can I see it with this one? No. Come on. I'm aware that that's 20. I need to see 20 going this way. Dang it. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's go like that. Let's clear that out. Okay, there we go. Haha. I actually didn't want to do that exactly. Oh, there it is. It's all it's all the way down there. You see it? You see it down there? It's down here. Oops. Okay, 10 by 10. That's like in a really weird spot. Okay, so get rid of that. And then, okay, so we'll leave one space open. We'll put that here and that there. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Question is, I'm probably not going to be able to build anything in between this, though. I think I'm just going to leave the space open. We'll go... Where's my thing at? There it is. 10 by 20. And then that'll extend over to here. And then we'll leave a space of 2. There we go. And then put the extra large gates in here. Appreciate that. See, I told you, I always seem to find a bug every time I do a live stream somewhere. Like, I do. I always tend to find a bug on here for you guys. All right, so we've got that. And then... I think, you know... I think that might be okay. Let's see. I'm definitely going to need a taxiway coming down in this way. I'm definitely going to need a taxiway going here. I think we get rid of... I think we get rid of that. We have taxiway here. This taxiway will have to be along here. So I'm thinking maybe instead of the taxiway going... Go 10. So maybe we bring the taxiway out further so that we can hook this up to there, like that. And we have the long terminal coming down this way. Right, okay. And then... Ooh, and then at the end... Or... So we have it go that way. I could have... I'm just thinking out loud here. I could have the drop-off... Oh, here we go. I got it. Ha! I got it. Okay. So we flip this around a little bit, right? So we move our baggage claim over here to this side. And we put the exit over here on this side. We move the ticketing area. Oh God, this is going to be a pain. We move the ticketing area over here to where baggage claim is. Okay. And then we have the entrance right here. So the entrance will be like in this general vicinity. We'll do like a large entrance area. We'll have a ticketing area over here. We'll have like, you know, the souvenir shop and stuff like that can stay there. But then we'll do another ticketing area over here. And this will be, so we'll do maybe one ticketing area there. We'll do an additional ticketing area, say over here. hold on. Wait. Wait. Maybe we do a drop-off area over here. We move our drop-off to here. Okay. We do drop-off to here. We do a nice inside area here, right? We can have security maybe here. And then, I don't know, ticketing like here? Something like that? I don't know, but I definitely think drop-off should be like in here. Like the buses can come in, drop passengers off in this area, and then they can go either to this terminal over here to do that, or they can come to this terminal over here to then go into this area right there. I love that idea. I do. I love that. And then I could take this area over here and we could actually expand it up top to where up here we could do an arcade. We can do a larger cafe. You know, we can put more seating and stuff like that down here because maybe we want to bring in more flights or maybe we could add an additional gate in over here. Just thinking out loud. But we can definitely expand that out. And then over here in this area right here, since we'll have this large area over here, pardon the dog, just ignore the dog. We could do something to the effect of, we could have like coming down this way, we'll have a upstairs here. People can come down this way, and then in this area here, this is where we could do our like conference center and sales executives or sales reps and all of that kind of stuff, right? Okay. So the creative juices are flowing now. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. But I think that's what we do in the end. You know, we'll have a really nice, very large airport. And it's going to take some time to do this. It's definitely going to take some time. But we can have a large runway out here. Say we do 210 out here. And then I can do another large one out here. So we do a 310 out here. So that'll really help with some of the extremely large flights that are coming in. And then we could also, if we expand out here, let me save this again, because I don't want something to happen to this. Let's say this is 8.1. Save. So we expand out here, purchase that land. And then we can put an additional runway out there because we might need an additional like overflow runway in a sense. So let's say we do, let's go flight manager. No. Let's go in here, planning, taxiway. And then we do an additional 310 out here. So that'll give us 4 runways in this area, which I think we could definitely use it for the capacity. We confine this runway to just the smaller terminal, and then the 3 larger runways could obviously be for the large terminal here. I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then if we look at, say, this taxiway, this has to have a taxiway like that. So then we keep that hooked up to there like that, maybe. And then we just have some really long taxiways coming out to these runways. So maybe we do something like this. Now it does need to be hooked up to this. So I would have to, okay, so we're going to have to move that runway out. So instead of that being there, the runway's going to have to go here. Because I'm going to have to run a taxiway coming all the way down the length of it. And we can hook that up to here, like that. Don't you love all the red? Don't you just love it? And then these can hook up, so we would definitely need something going like this. And then definitely going to need something connecting this up together. And then maybe we hook that up to here like that, and and then we do that. Okay. So that gives some pretty good spacing. And then, okay, so then down here, this is extremely long. You don't have to run it down the full length. You just need a connection at both ends of the runway. Runways are taxis. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. Well, okay, so I could do this then. Well, but if I do this, though, if I do this, it actually creates basically a roadway for the planes to get through. And actually, if I do this and hook this up to here, I'm thinking, you know, like traffic-wise, right? I'm thinking how traffic might work for planes trying to get around each other. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. See, look, now it's working up here. It works up here. Okay, now it's working. Now it's making a liar out of me. This is totally making a liar out of me. Ah, okay, good to know. See, I don't know much about real airports. But I think this will work, though. And then this could be... This right here could be that. Since this is coming down here, you have to have at least 10... Appreciate that. So this needs to be 10 out. See, now, see, it's totally working now. It's a good thing you took a screenshot of that. All right, so that's going there. Because that's as far out as what that can go, right? Now, I'm pretty sure... Let me test this theory. Actually, let me have the game run. I don't know why I still have it on pause. Foundation. Ooh. So, okay, so I can have a foundation next to... Oh. So I could do... I like this idea. So I should be able to do a small inlet in here. So planning yellow. So I could do a small 10 by 10 going in here. And then I can do another 10 by 10 going in here. Okay. And then since we're going to have... I might be able to do a 20 by 20. Wait, no, I won't. Because even on a corner, it won't allow anything, correct? Correct. Okay. So even though those are going to be there, that is only going to be a small indent. So we can go 10 in this way. We'll go 10 in this way. So with those little pieces there, those could actually be like first class lounges or arcades or bathrooms. Like these two could probably be bathrooms, like a men's room on one side, female restroom on the, or women's restroom on the other side. We could do that. This layout is really working for me. Like I'm totally getting a vibe off of this layout. I don't know why. I just am. I really am. All right. All right. So it's 7:30 my time. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For me, I do need to go. I'm glad you guys could come out and join me today. Thank you for joining the stream, looking at, let's see, looking at everything. Like I said, tomorrow, if you're watching this now, if you're not, if you're watching it on playback, it'll be Friday 7/26. I'm hoping to get on to be able to do what is it? City Skylines. I'm hoping. We'll see. But yeah, that's about all I got. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you next time.